everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's honestly been a while since we've done one of the sneak peek videos together. I don't know why guys, but there's just something so fun about sitting down, looking at all the teasers, making theories, and getting excited over an update before it actually drops. And this time, Dress to Impress might actually be preparing for its biggest summer update yet. Now, I know what you're thinking, every DTI update has been huge lately. We had the cultural update, the Pride update, and the Japan update, and somehow the devs keep finding ways to outdo themselves every single time. The amount of teasers we've already gotten is kind of insane, and it looks like we're getting a tons of new items, new features, and maybe even some surprises that the developers are still hiding from us. So today we're going to go through every single sneak peek that has been revealed so far, talk about what they might mean, and of course make some predictions because you know I love overthinking DTI updates. I've genuinely missed making these sneak peek videos with you guys, so grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's check out everything coming in the new summer update. Okay guys, so this was actually the first sneak peek they posted last week, and at first glance it does not seem like much. It's literally just a beach with coming soon written in the sand, but the more I look at it, the more I get excited. I don't know guys, there's just something about this image that screams summer vacation. It actually feels so different from the darker or more elegant updates we've had recently. The whole thing just gives off this bright, tropical, everyone's going to the beach kind of vibe. And knowing DTI, they don't usually make an entire teaser like this for no reason. I feel like they're really committing to the summer theme this time instead of just adding a few new clothing items and calling it a day. Maybe we're getting a new lobby aesthetic, maybe a summer event, or maybe a bunch of items that fit this beachy vibe. Either way guys, this first teaser immediately got me excited because it already feels like we're in for something fun and completely different. And honestly, I miss when DTI updates made me this curious about what's coming next. So the second sneak peek drop, and honestly this one is so cute. We can see Lana and Lena riding bikes together, and the whole picture just feels so peaceful and summery. It almost looks like they're on a vacation in a beach town somewhere. The surfboards in the background, the bright colors, the sunlight, everything just screams summer break. I don't know if I'm reaching here, but DTI usually does not put random things into their teasers, so seeing two fully modeled bikes immediately made me wonder, are those bicycles actually coming to the game? Maybe as props for the lobby or photos, or maybe this is me being delusional but we might actually be able to ride them. I also love that they chose Lana and Lena for this teaser because it makes the whole update feel more alive. Instead of just showing us clothes, they're showing a story and a vibe. It's giving friendship and just enjoying your vacation. And honestly, if this is the energy they're going for with the update, I am so here for it because it's already feeling incredibly cozy and fun. Okay, and then we got this teaser which basically confirmed that this update is heavily inspired by Brazilian summer. I absolutely love this one guys because it feels like we're actually traveling somewhere. The colorful building at the back, and of course the huge Brazilian flag painted on the wall, it all gives off this warm and tropical vacation energy. I think this also explains why the earlier teasers had surfboards and beach vibes. They're not just doing a generic summer update, it looks like they're talking about Brazil's beaches and culture, which is honestly such a cute idea. And now I'm even more curious about the lobby because imagine if we're getting an entire Brazilian-inspired beach town to explore. That would be so pretty. I would not also be surprised if we get some new themes or clothing inspired by this setting because DTI loves adding little cultural details into their updates. So far, every teaser has been telling the same story, that this update is going all in on the tropical and the colorful summer vacation aesthetic, and honestly, I'm so obsessed with it already. Then we got this picture of Lana and Lena, and I don't know if it's just me, but this teaser feels very important. Unlike the biking picture where they're just having fun, this one feels a lot more intentional. They're front and center posing together, almost like they're introducing us to something. And whenever DTI starts putting a lot of focus on Lana and Lena, I immediately start thinking about lores and quests. I might be completely wrong, but I genuinely think we could be getting another story or quest for this update. Maybe not something super big like the Halloween event, but possibly a small summer adventure where we help Lana and Lena explore this Brazilian-inspired town or uncover something hidden. The background also looks way too detailed to just be for a single picture. It almost feels like a place we'll actually get to visit. And if there's a quest, I think we would make this update even more fun because DTI quests are honestly some of my favorite parts of the game. And of course, this is all just my prediction, so don't take this as confirmation. But after seeing this teaser, I definitely feel like there's more to this update than just new clothes and accessories. I think the developers might have another little story planned for us, and honestly, I would love to see that happens. And then they also revealed the new summer logo, and honestly, this might be one of my favorite seasonal logos they ever done. I mean, look at it. We have the palm trees, the surfboard, the flowers, the ocean, even the sunset in the background. Everything about it just screams summer vacation. It feels so bright and fun, and I really love that they fully committed to the Brazilian beach aesthetic instead of just changing the logo colors. I also think that this logo kind of confirms the direction of the update. At this point, it's very clear that this is not just going to be a small seasonal event. They're creating an entire vibe around the update, and I can already imagine the lobby being filled with tropical decorations and beach-themed details. And can we talk about the little Brazilian flag on the umbrellas inside the logo? I think that's such a cute touch. It really ties all the teasers together and make the update feel unique instead of just another generic summer event. Honestly, every teaser so far has been giving me the same feeling. This update is supposed to feel like vacation, like we're packing our bags and spending the summer in a colorful Brazilian beach town, and I am absolutely here for it. Okay, and now we're finally getting to the clothes, and I have to say that these are gorgeous. The first thing I noticed is that these pieces feel a lot softer than what we usually get. We have the ruffles, the flowers, the sheer fabrics. It all feels very feminine and elegant while still matching the tropical summer vibe. I especially love the outfit on the left. It kind of gives beach party, resort dinner, maybe even goddess by the sea. The flowers around the waist and neckline are such pretty details, and I can already imagine people making absolutely insane outfits with those pieces. And then with the outfit on the right, it's giving luxury vacation. Like this is the outfit your rich aunt wears while staying at a beach resort in Brazil. We have the little robe, the matching set, the platform heels. It just looks so cute and expensive. I also love that these don't scream swimsuit. Sometimes summer update can be a little repetitive with just bikinis and short, but these pieces actually feel versatile. I can already see myself using these outside of summer themes too. And honestly, if these are just the first clothing reveals, I can't even imagine what else they're hiding because the quality of these pieces looks amazing already. Okay, next up, we have the new makeup sneak peeks, and I am so obsessed with them. The first face immediately caught my attention because it's so colorful, the pink and blue eyeshadow. We also have the little seashell in the middle. It almost gave mermaid or siren vibes. I can already see people using this for themes like the Little Mermaid, Disney princess, fantasy, or even coquette if you tone it down a little. And then we also have the second face, which is completely different but equally gorgeous. It's so soft and glowy. We have the pink, bluish, the white lashes, and the glossy lips make it look almost ethereal, like a fairy or an angel. It honestly reminds me of those super dreamy Pinterest edits that everyone tries to recreate in DTI. And honestly, guys, I also love that these faces don't look repetitive. Recently, DTI has been stepping up their makeup game so much, and these sneak peeks prove it again. They feel super creative and unique instead of just being another variation of the same face. Honestly, I think that the makeup might end up being one of my favorite parts of this entire update. I know everyone's excited about the clothes, but as someone who spends way too long in custom makeup, these new faces are going to change so many outfits. And if these are the only faces they've decided to tease, imagine how many more makeup options they're still hiding from us. Okay, and then DTI dropped this TikTok, and I feel like this might be our biggest hint on the actual update yet. First of all, can we talk about the clothes? We can actually see so many new pieces. There's actually a gorgeous floral dress, some really cute beach outfit, and even those floaties in the water. Everything looks super summery and relaxed, like we're literally on vacation. But honestly, what caught my attention even more is the background. The entire setting looks way too detailed to be just for a TikTok. We have the beach chairs, a lifeguard tower, volleyball, colorful houses, palm trees, and even people hanging out in the water. It genuinely feels like a place rather than just a teaser. And this is where my prediction comes in. I think this might actually be our new lobby. I could be completely wrong, but imagine loading into the DTI and spawning in this huge Brazilian beach town. Instead of the usual indoor lobby, we're walking around the beach, seeing NPCs relaxing, even interacting with some of the props that would honestly be so cool. The lifeguard tower especially makes me suspicious because it feels like something players could actually walk up to. The volleyball setup also seems oddly specific if it's only meant to be background decoration. And of course, nothing is confirmed yet, guys, but if this ends up being the new lobby, I genuinely think it could be one of the most prettiest seasonal lobbies DTI has ever made. And honestly, this entire TikTok feels like less of a teaser but more of like welcome to your summer vacation vibe. So that's pretty much everything we know about the Dress to Impress summer update so far. Actually, I'm super excited to play it. And of course, guys, these are just sneak peeks we have right now. So there could still be a lot of surprises that the developers are hiding from us. And if they drop any more teasers before the update releases, don't worry because I'll definitely make another video covering everything. In addition, guys, if we can hit 10,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a free VIP giveaway for some of you guys as a huge thank you for all the love and support on the channel. So make sure to subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future DTI updates. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!